as well.
No worries.
All right, cool. There we go. All right. All right, awesome. Well, good to meet you.
Oh, it's lovely to meet you. Thanks for having me.
How are you doing, first of all? It's been a strange summer. How are you holding up? You're smiling. You look good. I'm sure you're doing okay.
Yeah, I'm all good actually, thank you. At the moment, I'm like at my like family home, and my family are all home, so that's pretty nice. Like it's time with my family and my sisters that I wouldn't have got like if it wasn't for like lockdown and stuff. So I'm pretty good, pretty enjoying life, pretty chilled. Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, it must be good knowing that you have this great music that people are just kind of going nuts for. I heard a few songs a few months back and I thought, all right, this is certainly an artist that I'm excited about. And then I heard Drop Dead and that just totally blew me away. And
yes, thank you. I'm so glad you like that song.
yeah, and it's kind of, I just started playing that for people, and there's just something so special about your music and what you're doing. Just talk about what the summer's been like in terms of putting your music out there and what the reaction's been like.
Yeah, it's been so weird. Like, I feel like I'm just starting out still. So yeah, I put my first song out. It was Deep End. I put that out. I think it was like at the end of January. So at the beginning of this year. And then like sort of like just like gradually put like a few songs out like before summer, and then like my EPs dropped like a month ago I think, I'm not really sure, but yeah, it's crazy. Like I've worked on that EP for so long, like honestly it's taken me ages to like find like my sound and like my identity and stuff. So like it's so weird having music out and like having people know so much about me like from those songs, but it's so cool. Like I'm so proud of it, and like yeah, it's been crazy the amount of support I've had as well, and like so unexpected, and just like yeah, I'm really grateful. It's been really crazy for me.
That your sound and your identity, when that came together for you, whenever that was, over the course of time, or if it was like a oh my god moment, when did you know you had something special and this was all coming together the way you wanted it?
Yeah, so I think I started to do like sessions with other people, like I think it was like 2018 or something. So I was still pretty young, and I was just like meeting all these new people. Everyone was really lovely, but I was just like a little bit like, it was quite daunting, I think. And I was just like going in, writing sort of a standard like piano ballad in the sessions and stuff, which is cool. But I kind of always knew I wanted to do something like a little bit on like the like edgier side of pop. I didn't want to just be like straight down the line, like piano sad ballad stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember I met like this guy called Rob, who I now do like all of my stuff with, who like I'd been doing sessions with loads of really cool people in London. And then like I met this guy, Rob, who actually just lives down the road from me in Nottingham. And like we really just clicked, and I don't know, I think we just really trust each other, and we trust each other's opinion, and we just like the same stuff. And I remember, I think it was on our second session ever together, we were writing Falling Asleep at the Wheel, and it came really, really naturally. And I was like, it was literally a light bulb moment. I was like, right, this is it. Like, this is what I want to do. This is the direction I want to go in. Like, this feels so much like me. Yeah, I think it was Falling Asleep at the Wheel, and then everything kind of, the rest of the EP was kind of built around that kind of world, if that makes any sense.
It does. It's such a great song. And the songs are so unique, and there's an edginess, but there's something so unique and so what seems like something I haven't heard before, surprising you in every song. There's this freshness to it.
Thank you. That's so good.
That's very exciting as a listener, that I'm sure people are kind of really digging.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people say like there's quite a lot of range within the EP. Like you've got like Live Wire, which is like a complete like sad, slow song, and then you've got like Falling Asleep at the Wheel or Vanilla, that's like the complete opposite way. But yeah, I just try and make sure I'm really like honest and stuff with it, like within my writing, and I feel like they're very different, like, but it's kind of coherent because the stuff I'm writing about is just really, really honest, and I just try and be like as vulnerable as possible, and I feel like that's what people connect to.
Yeah. So what's that like for you, being that vulnerable and that personal in your songs, and to share that? What's that like for you to be able to do that? Not every artist.
Well, Yeah, a lot of the time I'm writing for myself actually. And like if I write for me, that's the stuff that people enjoy more. So like a lot of the time, I'm really busy and I'm like a little bit all over the place, like lots of like mess in my head, and I'm like quite a stressful person. So I find it hard to like order my thoughts. And like I think sometimes when I'm writing, it feels like a bit of a therapy session. It's really therapeutic for me. So it like getting some thoughts out into a song is just like putting it into a simpler format. So I feel like I'm doing it for me, and I have to be like really like honest with myself when I'm writing as well, because I'm trying to figure out how I'm feeling about stuff. So like it helps me so much, and like honestly I feel like when I've written a song I'm like, oh, that is a weight off my shoulders. Like it feels like a sigh of relief sometimes when it's something that I've wanted to like get off my chest. But yeah, it's weird knowing that people have such an insight into like the inner workings of my brain. It's weird, but it's cool, because like that's the kind of music I like hearing stuff that's really personal, so that I feel like I know the person even if I don't.
Yeah, and knowing that people can then take your music and internalize it, and that affects them in their own way that you may not realize, and help them deal with whatever they're going through, or
Yeah, it's so cool. It's so cool. Like people have getting messages from people like on Instagram or like social media, people being like, this song is literally what I'm exactly going through. Or like for Deep End, people have been like, oh, I have the same thing with my sisters and stuff like that. And it's really, really cool. It's really nice.
yeah. And Drop Dead, the song's so cool, and the video must have been, I know it's serious stuff, but it must have been so much fun to make on a certain level as well. Just talk about putting that together and getting out there, and when the car went, just as a performer, what that was like for you.
Yeah, it was so cool for me. Like I've loved doing all the videos because they've all been like really fun, and I've had like a really lovely like team of people doing it with me. So all the videos have been really fun, and they were all filmed like really close to my home where I grew up. So that's really like been really nice. Like I didn't have to go into London into like a studio or anything like that. It was all like really like personal and nice. But for Drop Dead, it was just like a bit different, because we were like, right, we've used this car in like all of the other videos, and like it's getting a bit boring now, so we need to do something with this car. We need like a grand finale, last video for the EP. So we were like, let's set that baby on fire. So we thought it would be kind of like dramatic or whatever. And I wanted to like fit with what was going on in the song. So I was trying to think, when we were trying to like plan what we were going to do for the video, like what made me like want to like drop dead or whatever, like what made me feel really bad. I have taken my driving lesson quite a few times, like my driving test quite a few times, and like I just can't pass it. I find it really hard. And just thinking about trying to do that again just doesn't sit well with me. I hate the thought of trying to do it again, because it just freaks me out.
Yeah.
So I thought like a little protest to like, you know, trying to learn how to drive. I'd just sort of like stick learner plates all over it and just like burn it up. And also I got to go on a like go-kart the whole day, and I got really, really sick at like driving that little cart about. It was really fun actually, like honestly just a great day around. But yeah, it was so cool. I'm so happy with that video. It's sick.
So awesome. So is that an experience now that that's behind you? Can you re-enter the driving world, or are you done?
I'm thinking of doing it actually. I'm thinking of like before Christmas, I'm gonna like set myself a goal, I think. Like trying to like get back into it, but it's just so scary for me. I don't know. I don't understand how everyone can do it. It's like a normal thing. I'm finding it so hard. But
You're not alone. You're not alone.
Yeah, it's got to be done at some point.
Yeah. If not, at least we'll get more good music out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Talk about where you are now. So I mentioned in the press release, I found it kind of funny. You talk about this old house you recorded, and actually mentions it being a withering old house. So we can put into words.
Yeah.
This place that, I don't know if that's where you are now, or that's just where you recorded it. Or...
Yeah. So the house that I've grown up in is like, so like I feel like it's such a huge part of me. It's like I think we've lived here for like my whole life pretty much. So it's like really, really old and like falling down and bits of the wallpaper chipping off. And it's just like, I don't think, like, we're quite hardened from living here, I think, because it's quite like freezing cold in the winter, and like, just like, honestly, it is genuinely falling down. But I feel like it's like an extra family member to me, because it's just like, just my home. I feel like it's such a big part of my identity as well. And yeah, so Rob and I, who's the guy that lives down the road, who I do quite a lot of my stuff with, he moved his like sort of set up here for like a few days. I think it was like last summer, and we wrote loads of the songs like from the EP here, actually. So that was really cool, and I feel like that's made them sound like really, really, like really me. But yeah, it's so cool. Like yeah, I think we're gonna have to probably move out soon, which is gonna be really heartbreaking. But you know, it's been such a nice place to grow up. I've been really lucky.
Yeah, that sounds really cool. What part of England just generally are you in?
So I'm in the East Midlands. So I'm somewhere between Leicestershire, Lincolnshire, and Nottinghamshire. I'm like right on the border. And like there's just this big pocket of just really like rural England, and like there's like dukes and duchesses and stuff, and everything's really feudal. But it's like it's pretty nice. There's like a lot of space, and like I have a lot of friends around here. And it was just a really nice place to grow up. Yeah, and also a lovely place to be locked down over lockdown.
Yeah.
So.
And having this kind of launch in the middle of this crazy year, what kind of things do you look forward to as hopefully things start getting better? How excited are you about getting back out there with people, getting to perform? What are your hopes and dreams for the coming weeks and months?
Yeah, so firstly, like I'm just so happy to be back doing like sessions. Like obviously we have to like be COVID aware and things, but like doing sessions again, like getting to get together with Rob, who I love writing with. It's so like I would never take it for granted again. It's just so nice. And I'm writing loads of like really exciting stuff. I'm really, really looking forward to sharing with everyone, hopefully soon. So that's really exciting. And also like playing live again, like I feel like I haven't done that in ages. It's been so long, and I'm like really missing it. Usually like playing live is like a terrifying thing to me, but now I'm like, okay, I need to get out there. I'm itching to go. And I had like, I think I had 2 shows, which would have been my first headline shows, but for November. But like annoyingly, they've had to be pushed back to next year, but that's fine. Because I get to do more stuff then. And I'm really excited, maybe like a mini tour or something like that would be cool. But yeah, just like looking forward to like meeting people who have like actually like come there for me, because it will be my first time not being a support act, which is also really fun. But like it'll be so weird to know people are coming to see me, and I'll get to meet people and stuff, so that'd be amazing. Yeah, I'm excited to get back out.
It's a weird time, but it's also a great time to build an audience. And just looking at your numbers and that you're on social, people really are paying attention. This could all make for a really exciting, obviously this year, but even next year could just be amazing in terms of all this coming to life in front of you in terms of audiences and things.
Yeah, it's so cool. It's weird to me, like, because I've been stuck inside pretty much like throughout the whole time, like before and after the release. So it's so weird to me to think that there are people out there that are like fans, and that they're like really rooting for me and like supporting me and loving the music and stuff. Like that's such a weird concept to me. There's like strangers out there. But like I just want to like be able to meet some people and like be able to play live to people, and I don't know, it would be so cool, because like I haven't been able to do that yet. But yeah, I'm so excited. It's going to be so cool. I'm really, really excited.
And how important is success in the States, and what are your dreams in terms of coming here and doing shows? How much of that have you thought about?
Oh my gosh, that's like so cool to me, like to think that I've got people in the US as well, like rooting for me as well. Like obviously I did like off the back of the like Apple Up Next thing, I did the Jimmy Kimmel performance, which was amazing as well. It was so cool. Like that was my first TV performance, so that's like a huge deal for me, because obviously I feel like I'm still starting out and I've never been to the US. But like, I'd love to be able to come and do like a little mini tour or something. I feel like it's such a classic like English person thing to say, but I want to like go on a little road trip tour around the US and like go to all the cool places and all the like really rural, beautiful bits because it's so huge. But yeah, like when the day comes that I get to come over and like see the US, it's going to be so cool. I'm really, really excited. There's lots to explore over there, I think.
For sure. And other than music, I know you're a creative person from a creative family. What keeps you engaged and excited on a day when you're not doing music, when you're out there in the countryside? How do you spend your time?
I think like when I'm not doing music, I'm finding, I think like usually without Corona, I'm like going out and getting experiences. Like as much as I need to write, I need to be going out and like spending time with my friends and just like being like a 20-year-old, you know, like all my friends are at uni. I'm the only one who's done sort of an unconventional career path. So like all my friends are at like in like Manchester and Leeds and London, like doing uni. So going out and getting experiences is just having fun with my friends. Like I really, really value that as well. And obviously like just having just time to just chill out and do absolutely nothing. Like I'm really big on like just Netflix and just binging stuff on Netflix. Like I think that's so important for me to just like have shut off time when I can just like literally vegetate in front of something really mindless and just like dissociate for a second.
Sure.
But yeah, I need to be like busy, I think, quite a lot of the time and be getting experiences and getting like inspired.
And how excited are your friends and family, your friends that are off in college, and your family for what's been going on with you this year?
Oh my gosh, my family is so excited for me, and obviously my friends are as well. Yeah, it's funny. My parents have like developed an obsession with like checking my Instagram like all day every day. So like you can hear them playing videos on my Instagram like around the house, and then you go in like look over my mum's shoulder and she'll just be like scrolling on my page, which is kind of weird and stalkery, but it's really sweet. And my grandma's like really, really, really like biggest fan, and she's like, "You were played on BBC Radio Lincolnshire," and I'm like, "Cool, thanks, Grandma." But yeah, everyone's really excited. Everyone's like rooting for me, and it's been really. I'm lucky to have such a supportive like family and group of people around me. But yeah, it's really
So great.
It's all going well. It's all cool.
I put in a good word for you on BBC Radio as well online one day. And they
Thank you.
Yeah.
Legend, thank you.
I'm really excited about everything you have going on. It's all because of such great music and so much talent. So I'm looking forward to what's next and how great these next months and year are going to be for you. Really great stuff, and we'll do our part to help support.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for having me. It's been lovely to chat, and thanks for all the support as well. Like, really means the world. Thank you.
Likewise. Pleasure meeting you, and good luck with everything.
Thank you, man. You too. Stay safe. Thank you. It's been lovely to chat.
Likewise. See you soon.
All right. Thank you both. Good seeing you guys. That was brilliant.
You too. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.
In person next time.
Ooh.
What was that, Adam?
We'll do it in person next time.
Oh yeah, for
yes,
sure.
Absolutely.
We have to. Definitely.
Okay. You guys have a good one.
Bye-bye.